Okay, so looks like we're live. Starting a little bit early today and hoping that I can end a little earlier than usual. Haven't been sleeping too well. Which is no new story for me, I guess, in recent times. Today I wanted to get through more of the event. Ideally I'd like to be able to get through all of this, at least the main story quests, as well as do the actual Realm of Fog and Wind. And now these subquests that don't involve any actual voice dialogue, I'll do them off stream. But I guess I will do my first attempt at these. Yeah, at these on stream, which will be pretty nice. First thing I'll do, though, is another run at this. And at this point, well, I know there are probably more challenges that opened up for today, for week, or today for the fourth phase, and it looks like the final phase of the event. But I don't know exactly, what those are gonna be. The Geobishop. Alright, let's give it a shot. So for handling Geobishops, this actually tends to work fairly well. Instead of using Ningguang though, Beto's fun to use.
이건 운명이야.
I'm gonna take Venti.
절대 발목 잡지 않을게.
Yeah, Bennett will be my healer. He is a fantastic healer. So let's see how this goes. Oh, a shield. I don't have a character who uses a shield there. That's gonna be... Well, I won't get to take advantage of that. But I'll do it next time then. Whoops. I've already gotten this one perfect, so... Not really... Oof, missed all of these. Oh well. Yeah, don't really care too much about trying to get this one perfectly, but it'll be nice to get the points. And every time I've beaten this, I've beaten it with a lot of time left, so I'm not too worried. Okay, 4 more. Yeah, I've ended with more than 45 seconds remaining. Okay. Right after catching myself doing a pretty decent one. Yeah. Just completely failed there. Oh. So this one's just pure memorization, and every time they've given a pattern that's makes... Oh, it's one of these. Okay. So the memorization definitely helps on this one, but also it can be very hard to tell exactly where you are on the path for obvious reasons. Yeah, so obviously using a bow user can help prevent that. Okay, so I didn't get the last one. A crit rate increase of 70% would have been quite nice to have, but oh well, I'm gonna do fine anyway, I'm pretty sure about that. So let's give it a shot. Where are the enemies? Right.
슬슬 끝내도 되겠군요.
Oh shit.
망갈 생각 마. 수중티.
So start with that. Now I would love to get Bennett's burst up to get some healing going for Ganyu. I like having more HP on her. Oh shit! Ah, no. Yeah.
내가 모두를 지켜줄. 운명의 하야.
Oh, she got caught by that while trying to dodge, huh? Yeah, I have no way of making shields.
금방 따라갈게요.
And I did not mean to kill that one guy that I did kill. I thought... Well, I wasn't trying to focus fire one of the two, but I guess I ended up doing it because... So far, yeah, they've all... Oh, nice. Got it. So 3 more runs required. But anyway, yeah, so far they've all been the case where when you have an odd number of enemies remaining, they get some weird level-based help.
방으로 해야 할 일은
Alright, let's kill these guys just because they're there. Now, I do have some resin to burn, but before I do that, let me continue the story. Yeah, I think the main story is taking us to Dragonspine. Okay, where are you? Ah. Oh, nice, Albedo. Definitely think I need to take a few photos, but what sort?
열심히
Sucrose
할게요.
needs to be there. Now, when it comes to Albedo, unfortunately, I don't have Clay, so he doesn't work too well. Mona can... Yeah.
어쩔 수 없네.
See, can I have Sucrose? Oh, she doesn't have a smiling version, huh? Oh, right, I'm using the controller, so... See... So maybe not expectant, but rather the default.
저게 뭐지? 사라졌네. 가서 보고 와도 될까요?
So, and it seems no matter how we angle... Yeah, her hair fully covers the side of her head to the extent that you cannot possibly see if she has regular human ears there. But I believe according to story, she doesn't. Those are her real ears up there. Unlike, say, Kaching, she's a real legit cat girl, or not a cat girl per se, but some sort of animal girl.
지금처럼 시간 있을 때 얼른
Hmm.
연구 노트를
Oh,
정리해야지.
here, let me try changing controls to keyboard. I'll have more precision that way. Let's see. So this is sadly something you can't do in when you have a controller. Oh. Hello, Nat. Thank you for coming by. Hope you've had a good weekend. I hope you've been enjoying the event if you've been doing it. As you can see, I'm still working on it. But let's see. Oh, thank you. Mine's been pretty relaxing. Just tried to get a bunch of rest. Fortunately, I didn't sleep as much as I wanted, but I'm feeling better today than I did yesterday, at least. Let's see. You finished the event earlier, nice. I'm hoping to do the same soon. See. Oh, I like this. Their heads are not far away enough that they're not looking at each other. During the default look, they are looking at each other. Yeah, I'm sure Albedo would like this. Oh, nice. Lights got turned on. Okay, yeah, so the during the default phase, they do look at each other. Let's see. Hmm. Okay, so that. Wonder. Yeah, trying to time this with Mona jumping out is sure to be a pain. Let's see. Alright, do that. There we go. Hmm. Albedo, look, not focus on the vial of sucrose. Wait, vial. Oh, of sucrose. Okay. Yeah, at first I was parsed that as a vial that's full of sucrose rather than the vial that sucrose is holding,
정해진 운명을 정확히 보여주는 게 바로
which is
점수야.
what
지나친
vial of
수식은
sucrose can
오해를 살
mean.
뿐이지.
Okay, so fine. Wow, is she taller? No, she's still shorter than him, even with her heels on. All right, let's do the event.
알베도!
응? 여행자와 페이몬이잖아. 옆에 이분은
얘는 각설이야.
벤티라고 불러줘. 음유 시인이지.
반가워. 난 연금술사 알베도야.
다들 윈드블룸 축제를 만끽하고 있는데 넌 왜 여기서 혼자 이러고 있어?
그럼 너희는 즐거운 축제에 왜 여기까지 날 만나러 온 건데?
우린
It'd be cool to
설탕을
see
조사를
this
갔다
area.
설탕이 오래된 책에서 바람의 꽃 제조법인 듯한 걸 봤다고 했거든. 설탕과 데마로우스 씨는 못 알아보겠대서 널 찾아왔지.
It'd be pretty neat to see this area of Dragonspine, like the Dragonspine area in particular, and this entrance area be decorated up for Windbloom Festival. I haven't really noticed anything around these specific parts. I have appreciated that there are a bunch of areas around Mondstadt, not just the city, but you can go pretty far out and you see decorations and such. Really good, nice touch.
바람의 꽃 제조법?
Also, I just love
알겠어.
hearing
이건
them
고대의
say.
영화. 그래서 설탕과 데마로스 씨가 이해를 못한 거지.
So, in Korean, sucrose's name is just sugar. And it's a lot funnier hearing that name in Korean than it is in English. Because sucrose is, everyone knows that sucrose means sugar, but it's not a word that people use that often. But 설탕 in Korean is. It's the common word for sugar, so they're just talking about sugar. Which, yeah, like I said, I'm getting a kick out of this.
근데 내 생각에 이건 바람의 꽃 제조법이 아니야.
그럼 뭐야?
Yeah, what is it?
추측에 불과해. 결론을 내려면 직접 만들어 봐야 하지. 하지만 지금은 좀 바빠. 내가 필요한 재료 목록을 적어줄 테니까 재료 수집은 너희한테 맡길게.
Okay, do I have the materials that are needed?
수집 완료.
I do like Venti's voice in
고생했어.
Korean.
어디 좀 볼까? 빠짐없이 다 있군. 이제 연금술 작업을 진행할 테니 좀 기다려줘.
Yeah, Albedo and Sucrose is definitely a good ship
끝났어.
within the realm of the game. Because normally I don't really like to ship the characters with each other. They're all supposed to be shipped with me. But yeah, when it comes to ships between characters, I guess I tend to go for Yuri ships more than anything. As well as, yeah, Yaoi's okay too.
에이, 이건 그냥 달콤달콤 꽃이잖아.
자세히 봐.
Whoa,
평범한
it's pretty.
달콤달콤 꽃과는 좀 다르지 않아?
Yeah.
확실히
Well, it's very big, yeah. As
그래.
Payman
이게
is
바로
thinking
고대
what I'm
제조법으로
thinking.
만든 바람의 꽃이야. 설탕 느낌이 나는군.
그 여자애가 마음에 들어할 것 같아.
이렇게 큰
Oh.
데는 달콤달콤 꽃이
Yeah, Sucrose really likes sweets, from what I understand,
본질적으로
which is
아무
obviously
차이 없어.
very fitting given her
설탕은
name.
이걸 옛날 책에서 베꼈다고 했잖아. 설마 고대에도 달콤달콤 꽃이 있었다고?
맞아.
That's why you always choose the male MC? Fair enough, fair enough.
역사가 아주 깊어.
Yeah.
정말? 달콤달콤 꽃이 그렇게 오래 존재했다고?
맞아.
에?
난 설산에 그림을 그리러 가야 하니 이건 너희들이 전달해줘. 여행자, 축제를 마음껏 즐기길 바랄게.
Alright, I was just pouring myself a drink. But yeah, alright, so it's interesting that from what I remember in the Liyue Festival story, the cutscenes, did we see any playable character in the cutscenes? We saw Liyue side characters who were kind of helping to run things, but we didn't see the characters that we would normally think of in Liyue who would help run things during a festival, like obviously Keqing or Ningguang. Zhang Ling, you would think, would be very excited about a festival and helping to run things a lot. Same goes for Xinyan. I don't remember a single one of them showing up in a cutscene. Whereas in this event, so far, we've had cutscene after cutscene after cutscene that keep showing different characters who are featured in Mondstadt, who are from Mondstadt. Like, obviously Venti, but also Bennett for the first time, Barbara, Jean, Lisa, Kaya, Albedo, Sucrose. Yeah, except Zhao. You're right, Zhao was the one that we did see. Fair enough, we did that. Yeah, it's just Zhao was not really... Yeah, not really doing a whole lot because he didn't have other characters to bounce off of. Because the main character doesn't talk. So Zhao would have been cool to see how he hangs out with Ganyu, for instance. I wonder if it's a case of MiHoYo becoming better at events and such as... Oh shit. I don't have a very good... Oh, okay, so I guess what I can try to do is have Mona be DPS. Use Vapors. Yeah, if it's a case of MiHoYo getting better, or if it's a case of them just having planned it differently. Yeah, I agree. This festival has just been a lot better, in my opinion. Way better. It's also the timing. I feel like the unlocking 4 total segments instead of 3 helps because in the Liyue Festival, it was technically 3, but really the third one was almost nothing. It was just like one main event. And it still had a bunch of... Actually, yeah, it wasn't almost nothing, but it was shorter than the first 2 parts. By quite a lot. So, when you had the 3 parts, or really 2 big parts, they felt kind of overwhelming when they unlocked and you had so many quests that were just in your list. This one, you can wait and let the quests pile up, but it piles up over time, and you can notice it. Excuse me. You can notice it that it's over time rather than like all at once. So it kind of feels more like it's on you. Yeah, you're right. The Liyue Festival was almost all just making Zhao lanterns. The parts with Zhao himself were pretty neat, I guess, at least. But yeah, with Mondstadt Festival, you see so many of the different characters. Like I said, Bennett for the first time in an actual cutscene. Other than his dating quest, I guess. Alright, so it's over here. I'll go to Sucrose after I do at least one run of this, because this is so fun. I love it. So the final area is... Oh, this is the area with a shit ton of boars. If you have really good aim, then you can get a lot of meat very easily here. As you can see, I do not have good aim, and I can only get a little bit of meat very easily. Alright, let's use Amber. Yeah, Jean, Lisa, Rosaria. Yeah, Rosaria, Razor, Kaya. Yeah, Rosaria especially because she is a relatively recent character. I believe not Mondstadt. Dragonspine was the very, very, very first time we saw Rosaria. And even though Dragonspine might feel like it unlocked forever ago, in the grand scheme of things, it's a relatively recent area. It is also just nice to see her as a regular, also, yeah, a regular nun, so to speak. Like, the way she talks with Barbara, they're just co-workers. Even though you wouldn't possibly think that those two people work in the same job, same office. They have that their uniform fits, but the exact same job. Okay. Shit. Alright, this sounds pretty fun. Yeah, there are a lot more obstacles you have to actually avoid rather than the balloons that you have to avoid popping. You have to actually avoid looking... You have to avoid a lot of visual obstacles that kind of get in your way, as well as architectural ones. Also, I need to remember to always do this at night. Look at this glare. Jeez. Oh, okay, forget about that. Whoa. Look at how those accelerate. Ooh. It's pretty neat. Okay. So for these, I should actually just focus on trying to catch them on the second run. The faster one. Gives me more time to set up. Okay. Over there. Yeah, okay, that one's not too hard, but just gotta consistently execute, which is easier said than done. Of course, oof. That glare. Wow. So this looks potentially very fun, but right now it feels pretty darn chaotic. There's a lot going on. And, not sure... Yeah, how to maximize my points here. All of these seem to be fairly tough. Yeah, Mona and Diona. Yeah, not yet anyway. Hey, speaking of Diona. So Mona's technically not really a Mondstadt character, right? She's an immigrant. Because when we met her, she was on her way to Mondstadt. But now she does live in Mondstadt. It would have been neat to see her play around in the Windblume Festival as a recent immigrant, learning about this celebration. Alright, so... Wow, Diona owning! Nice! She did 1.5 times as well as Amber. Yeah, all the trees, I agree. Same here. At least, maybe it'll get better as I keep doing it, but this run, it was just a lot of trouble. Just constantly running into bush stuff and leaves. Okay, so let's just go ahead and do this one. I haven't enjoyed any of these ones really, but I do them once in order to get all of the points, and then or at least as many times as it takes to get all the points, which I don't think I've actually gotten any of them on my first shot, but none of them have taken too many more than one shot. And then I move on. Yeah, when the next event will be. Yeah, good question. At the end of the Liyue event, we did have a hint, right, of the fact that we would have a Mondstadt festival coming up. But in the case of this, so far, I feel like we haven't had a hint. It'll probably not be a festival. Maybe at this point, rather than a limited event, they'll have a celebration of a new chapter, a story chapter. Yeah, at this point, I feel like we've had a couple of asides that were kind of meant to be fun, and they did a bunch of stuff that switched up the gameplay a lot. But what about the main story? Can we try going to the next chapter there? End of 1.4 of the Daneslet. Oh, right, there is still stuff in 1.4 that hasn't been released yet, right? I do remember stuff like the Abyss boss and such that they showed off in... Where? Oh, okay, I had that incorrectly marked. Yeah, that boss and such that we haven't seen yet is a part of the main story. Oh, right. Yeah, I mean, good point. I guess that's true. It was a short chapter, but it was a main story chapter, Dainsleif. I know a lot of people are looking forward to Dainsleif coming out. He's a big Husbando fan magnet. Maybe it's because of his voice. I think I heard that, and yeah, I found this out later, that he was the voice of a lot of the narrations in preview trailers, character trailers for Genshin in English. And he does have a nice voice. He has a nice voice for a narrator. Yeah. Ooh, nice. We got some... Oh, it's him or Zhongli. Okay. Well, those are solid choices. Like I've said before, MiHoYo knows what they're doing. They really, yeah, want... Wow, that's a lot of drops. They want people who sound very nice to listen to. Kind of a cool baritone, manly, yeah, pleasant voice. Okay. So... maybe if I jump off the other side... Right? I'll go get these Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Shit. I just wasted a lot of time. I should have just fallen through. What? Okay. Yeah, those... Sure. I guess it's okay to fall in... Oh, wow. Oh, okay. I didn't miss all of them, at least. I missed just most of them. Okay, yeah, I wasted a lot of time there again. They're like little slingshots, bungees almost. Ooh, nice. Got that. I'm gonna just avoid the... Oh, what? Come on! Okay, there's the flower over there. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, shit, I missed it. Damn it. Okay, yeah. I don't think I got enough points here for unlocking everything. Oh, Amber's 70th role in the story banner. Oh, you C5 Sucrose. Nice, congrats. Yeah, not a good run, but hey, it was enough to get a few. 2575. How does that compare to the best? What's the score that I need to beat? Okay, 3000 seems to be the number to beat. Alright, so I'm just gonna try it again because, well, the first run I was going in blind, really didn't know what to expect, so here's hoping on my second run I'll be able to get another 425 points and be able to beat the thing or unlock the full rewards. Because like I said, I don't particularly enjoy this particular quest. So one that I'm just doing for the points. But yeah, I will say, okay, let's just try to fall through. Yikes. I'm not sure how best to deal with those when I do them. But anyway, the sites, kind of the mini games in the Mondstadt Festival are also, I find, I like them better even than the stuff in the Leeway Festival. Because the Leeway Festival, really the main thing, I guess, was the tower defense, which was really good. Don't get me wrong, it was really impressively good. But kind of the diversity of gameplay you have in the Mondstadt Festival part, and just how good the vast majority of those are. Only a few of them are not good. Ah! Okay, better, but not good enough. Right, we're gonna get the new month. Right, so we will get the shop reset, you're right. Wow, how did Mona do so well? I didn't think she'd be that good. Alright, I'm gonna do something else instead of that, because not a huge fan of that. So I'll save that for another time. Let's go continue the storyline. 3,400 on your first run. Okay, nice. You managed to, yeah, get the whole thing. I wish I'd done that. Let's see. Ah, I wish Sucrose would stay here permanently. That'd be so nice. Let's see. Sucrose. Hmm.
역시 내가 나
Yeah, compared to the balloon event? Yeah, clearly. Maybe I need to use the controller for that one. But, yeah, shouldn't... Nice. Yeah. Oh, I didn't switch. But maybe I just need to get better. I think that's really the key. Diona's so small. Hmm.
고대의 연금술은 정말 신기해.
Let's see. I can't really seem to figure out how to... This might be like the balloon where it's really hard to get on, and even if you do manage to get on, it's very precarious.
고대의 연금술은 정말 신기해.
See. I like the sunlight here. Eh? Hmm. Actually, let me try this. If I press Z, there we go. That works, but getting...
고대의 연금술은
Oh, whoops.
정말 신기해.
전화 모욕함에 불과했어요.
Hmm. Let's see, can I do... It's... Looks alright, I guess. Hmm.
고대의 연금술은 정말 신기해.
Yeah, it doesn't quite work because I can't get the angles quite right, so I think coming back to that makes sense. It's not close enough. Hmm. Oh, but is that... Oh, that's cute. Nice. Jean at the entrance. Yeah, that's fitting. It's too bad we didn't have some sort of major kickoff event to the festival where
고대의 연금술은 정말
they have a lot of the characters come in and they give presentations and... Not presentations per se, but I don't know. Little parade looking things. And certainly Jean would be... Jean as the acting grandmaster would be one of the main people to speak out, right? Give a presentation. Alright, let's go on to the next part of the story.
설탕, 네가 부탁한 걸 만들어 왔어.
설탕!
와, 다들 오셨군요.
데마로우스, 숙제는 다 했어?
바람의 꽃이 완성됐나요? 빨리 보여주세요.
이게 연금술로 만든 꽃이야. 알베도가 그러는데 이건 완전 그냥
역시 제가 꿈꿔왔던 바람의 꽃이군요.
달콤달콤 꽃이래.
아니요, 이건 고대 제조법으로 만든 거예요. 이렇게 완벽하다니. 이건 제가 꿈꿔왔던
Hmm.
씨앗이 4배 큰 달콤달콤 꽃이네요.
그런 게
I
있다고?
씨앗이 4배 큰 달콤달콤 꽃의 씨앗은 평범한 씨앗보다 4배나 커요. 이런 씨앗에서 자란 달콤달콤 꽃도 4배 더 크죠. 더 크고 강하고 달콤한 그야말로 완벽하다고 할 수 있는 티바트 품종이에요. 게다가 아주 오래된 제조법으로
Oh,
만들었잖아요.
she's so cute.
유구한 역사를 자랑하는
I wish we could
완벽하고 강한
rewatch these
남들이 뭐라고
cutscenes.
하던 이게 바로 제 마음속의 바람의 꽃이에요.
역시 설탕다운 논리로군.
전 제 바람의 꽃에 양분을 보충하러 가야 하니 먼저 실례할게요.
Oh no, don't go, Sucrose. Stay there. I'd much rather have you there than anyone else. I'd much rather have you be the one that I accidentally talked to.
오, 내가 제일 좋아하는 시간이야.
데마로우스, 이 작품을 낭독해도 될까?
네? 낭독이요? 그건 좀...
Yeah, it can be embarrassing.
그럼 읽을게. 용광로 앞에서 두 손 마주 잡은 우리. 용광로의 불꽃이 타오르지 않는 건 내 마음속 사랑이 불타고 있기 때문입니다.
감정 굿. 직업 특성도 나타나 있어서 좋은걸.
정말 예상 밖의 걸작이야. 데마로우스, 넌 재능이 있어.
정말요?
Nice.
어쩜 저 같은 사람도 사랑시를 쓰고 칭찬을 받게 될 줄 몰랐어요. 다 벤티 선생님의 가르침 덕분입니다. 선생님, 맡은 일이 다 끝나면 제가 수업료를 준비해 드릴게요.
그래, 좋아, 좋아. 아, 참 신나는 일이라니까. 이쯤 되면 숙제도 거의 다 거둔 것 같은데. 어?
Wait, so why does when your new computer arrives matter in terms of when the child banner lasts? I don't understand why those two are related, because I'd imagine you can pull on the child banner regardless of when you get your new computer, right? Because you should be able to play on your phone. Oh, you want to record your rolls? Yeah, I guess that's a shame if you can't, but yeah, with the mic and everything. Yeah, I see. I mean, yeah, it'll be unfortunate to miss out on that, I guess, but yeah, I've never tried recording from a phone or anything, so I imagine it can be kind of a pain. But yeah, I wonder if that poem was for Sucrose. I could imagine Timaeus has a what is it? Has a crush on Sucrose, just like Sucrose has a crush on Albedo and such.
누가 빠진 것 같은 기분 안 들어?
누군데?
그 베넷이라는 애 어디 갔어?
고대의 연금술은 정말 신기해.
어서 오세요.
We have 100 wishes ready. Nice. So, yeah, those are... Yeah, I don't remember if you're on 50-50 or guaranteed, but even if it's 50-50, those are really good odds. Yeah, 3 times that before for the Eula banner, right? Okay, so yeah, J6, you're at that point guaranteed at least C0 then. Nice. That's a great feeling. Oh, and you want C1 child. You want that cooldown reduction, huh? Let's see. Yeah, Eula banner will be, what, at least 4 weeks away, right? Maybe even 7? In that range? Yeah. Alright, sure, I'll take that. I wouldn't mind if... I'll give you all my child luck if you give me all your Rosario luck. So you get no Rosarios and I get no childs. I'll take it. That's the ideal result for me. I don't want any child.
봐봐라, 우리 물어볼 거 있어.
A win, freaking win. If only the gacha worked that way, right? Oh, look at Barbara. I always like her in the cutscenes. She looks even cuter.
명예기사님, 페이몬, 그리고 시인 선생님.
Yeah, if only you could give me your common look.
실종? 그러니까 그때 가서 안 돌아왔다는 거야?
네, 무슨 일 생긴 건 아닌지 걱정되는데 어디로 갔는지 몰라서.
천풍신전.
로자리아 수녀님,
너희들이 성당에서 큰 소리로 떠드는 바람에 듣게 된 것뿐이야.
그러고 보니 그 녀석 생각났어! 천풍신전이야! 라고 말했던 것 같아.
꿈을 대지 말고 서둘러 천풍신전으로 가보자.
믿음만 있다면 바람의 꽃은 존재하지.
Yeah, it's true. She is super cute always, but yeah, I think they might add more detail in the cutscenes, more coloring, maybe on the cheeks. Either that, or it's just it could just be an illusion of due to how. It could just be an illusion of the way they shoot those. Oh yeah, hello Waymaster. Yeah, I thought I changed the title. Didn't do any pulls today, so no pulls, no attempts at Kama. I guess, oh yeah, my go live notification. Yeah, today I'm just planning on finishing up the Windblume Festival. I might do more pulls for Kama, but the banner's gonna be around for a while, so not in a hurry. Also, I think I'm gonna switch over to the controller because... Wait, let me just double check how I did on the event. Yeah, I've already gotten every single point that I want in terms of the rewards. So yeah, I'm gonna switch over to the controller. Alright. Well, yeah, thank you for the alert, J6. Good luck on finishing up a few things. Let's see, go to 1000. Yeah, I wonder how the enemy, what's his name? Ruin Guard. Yeah, because there's a Ruin Guard there, which I noticed this only after I looked it up in the wiki. I don't think I particularly looked up that Ruin Guard, but I looked it up and it mentioned that this Ruin Guard had a name, a specific name of 24601, which is the name, or not the name, but the serial number or whatever, the code of the Jean Valjean in the novel Les Misérables.
오면서 봤는데 베넷 같은 사람은 없었어. 저기 좀 봐.
무슨 소리 못 들었어? 레이저! 누가 오고 있어! 우릴 구해주러 온 것 같아! 여행자, 적을 조심해.
Okay, so let's see. I don't know where that noise came from. So it looks like this is a replacement of the one that used to be there, because when you activate this Ruin Guard, usually it has a separate, yeah, and it has no drops. The one that's normally here has a separate health bar. Almost, it looks like a boss health bar. Oh! They're actually using this area, huh? Because as far as I could tell, I couldn't figure out how to get in there.
우리가 널 구해주라.
Oh, yeah, and Fischl wasn't present, huh? At least so far. That's a shame, yeah, because Fischl is definitely a Mondstadt character.
내가 말했잖아.
아휴, 각각 한 칸씩 차지할 수도 있고 좋네.
설계가 대단한 걸. 고대 장치인가? 분명 무슨 장치가 있을 거예요. 주변을 찾아봐 주시면 안 될까요?
배 고파.
너 방금 내 가방에 있던 사과 먹었잖아. 꽤 잘 지내는 것 같은데 그냥 쭉 여기서 사는 건 어때? 싫어요. 장난치지 말고 빨리 장치 좀 찾아주세요.
It's been 6 months, really? Yeah, wow, 6 months both feels short and long in different ways. Like, the fact that the game's still not even a year old is pretty... It's pretty impressive how far the game's come in less than a year. But also... Like, yeah, 6 months... It's... I mean, that's a long time to be playing this game, the same game. Yeah, how did they get into this mess?
나한텐 흔한 일이라 갑자기는 아닌 것 같아.
미안.
9/28. Huh, so that's the Genshin birthday.
둘의 이야기를 좀 들려줄 수 있을까? 잠깐만요. 그 협박 편지는 어떻게 됐죠?
그건 팬들이 관심을 끌어 선물을 보내려고 한 작전이었어.
뭐라고? 으씨! 그딴 이유 때문에 하루 종일 갇혀 있었다니!
미안해.
아니야, 레이저. 너 때문이 아니라니까. 사과 좀 그만해. 내가 너무 무모했지. 에휴, 지도도 자세히 안 보고 성당에서 곧장 천풍신전으로 왔으니. 여긴 몬스터도 많고 엄청나게 큰 유적 가디언도 있어. 너희도 봤지? 나는 인류 모험가답게 민첩한 몸놀림으로 놈을 피해 신전 깊숙이 들어왔지만 마침 몬스터가 울부짖는 소리가 들렸어.
그 다음은 말 안 해도 알겠어.
함정일지도 모른다는 생각은 했지만 난 위풍당당한 모험가 베넷이잖아. 베니 모험단의 단장은 절대 물러서지 않는다고. 그래서
Oh, they
당장
call him,
진격했지.
he uses the term Benny in Korean too.
레이저, 넌 어쩌다 천풍신전으로 온 거야?
울프 영지엔 사냥꾼이 많아. 너무 시끄러워서 나왔어.
그래서 천풍신전까지 왔다가 장치에 갇히게 된 거야?
응.
두 겹짜리 철창이라니 너무 사악하잖아. 레이저가 갇힌 걸 보고 구해주려 달려들었는데 누가 알았겠어. 굉음과 함께 다른 문이 내려오더라고.
역시 예상대로군.
그나저나 천풍신전엔 어째서... 베넷, 숙제 기억하고 있어? 나야 숙제 봐주고 보수를 받으러 왔지.
This is quite a lot of efforts that Venti's going into to make sure that these guys, or I guess Bennett, does his homework.
레이저, 어땠어?
못 알아듣겠어. 하지만 따뜻하고 찌릿찌릿해. 마치
That's really cute.
찔린 것 같아.
베넷, 낭독해봐도 될까? 좋아요. 모두에게 내 실력을 보여주죠.
자, 들어보자고.
가깝고도 먼 그대와 잿더미 바다. 하나는 대륙 저편에, 하나는 내 마음속에. 내 바람에 꽂힌 고리고리 열매와 민들레를 그대에게 바치리.
에? 고리고리.
Wow, that's pretty good.
어때? 그럭저럭 들어줄만 하지?
I couldn't really parse both the Korean and the English poem at the same time, but the Korean poem sounded nice. So wait, J6, when is your birthday? Is it October 1st or something like that? Must be around then, right? Yeah, you haven't played with Razor in the last 3 months. I haven't played with Razor at all. Still the one 4-star that I don't have. Really would have liked to get him on the Venti banner, but we all know what happened there. Yeah.
정말 좋은 작품이야. 소박하지만 진심이 묻어나고 친근해서 감정이입도 잘 돼. 아유, 고마워요 선생님.
Oh yeah? Okay. October 1st.
응? 레이저 고마워.
Yeah, I'm sure. Well, I'm not sure, but there's a good chance that eventually he'll come up in a story role.
그건 내가 바람꽃이 뭐라고 생각해?라고 물었더니 레이저가 고리고리 열매라고 하더라고.
응, 고리고리 열매 좋아.
원래 열매도 꽃으로 치는 건가?
좀 독특하지? 아, 정말 행복해요. 오늘 운수는 합격! 갇히긴 했지만 날 구해주러 온 사람도 있고 제가 쓴 시도 칭찬받고 짱이에요. 몬드에 가면 제가 선생님께 술 한 탕 낼게요.
아, 베넷 소박하구나.
And Bennett's old enough to buy wine.
내가 운이 나쁜 편인 건 알지만 어쨌든 삶은 계속되어야 하니까. 그치?
응, 힘내.
짜식. 좋은 소식이 있어. 사랑시 속성 코스에 참가한 모두가 숙제를 제출했어.
굿굿굿.
Oh, nice. We're actually seeing the main traveler like do an animation.
즐거운 시간 보내세요.
Oh, okay, here's the actual ruin guard. There it is. GN-HU 24601. It's during the spring. Okay, spring's still a wide range, so it must be between March and June, basically, right? Yeah, speaking of spring, I guess we just recently entered spring a few days ago, huh? It's hard to notice just because there's so little reason to go outside these days. Let's see. Angel's Share seems to be the spot where they do so many different things in the game as they do the cutscenes. Or they use cutscenes to depict what your traveler is doing. Oh, nice. We got Rosaria sitting there.
야, 술 다 마시고 너희를 보러 갈까 생각 중이었는데 마침 딱 왔네.
시끌벅적하군.
윈드블룸 축제잖아. 한가하고 돈 많은 몬드 사람들은 술집으로 다 모이거든. 여행자, 너도 술 마시러 왔어?
Sure.
괜찮아. 술은 중요하지 않아. 축제 분위기를 느끼는 게 중요하지. 진 단장 말로는 네가 이번 윈드블룸 축제의 스타라던데? 이건 정말 큰 영광이라고.
윈드블룸 축제 스타?
윈드블룸 축제의 스타는 몬드에 엄청난 공헌을 했거나 축제 기간 동안 가장 눈부신 활약을 보인 사람.
Okay, well, I think I've earned that. I literally saved all of Mondstadt. I mean, I had help, but
그래. 그러니
I
사양 말고 받아.
was a pretty major factor.
하나 더. 윈드블룸 축제의 스타는 기사 단장과 함께 행사에 참여해 몬드 주민을 대표해서 바람의 신 바르바토스님께 바람의 꽃을 봉헌해야 해.
그치만 바람의 꽃이 도대체 뭔데?
어허, 좋은 질문이야. 다이로크, 넌 어떻게 생각해?
내용 전달이나 설명은 네 전문 아니었나?
재미없긴. 여행자, 바람의 꽃은 윈드블룸 축제의 스타가 결정하는 거야. 그러니까 이번에 무슨 꽃을 봉헌할 건지는 네가 정하는 거지.
Huh. So I'm the one who gets to choose. Oh. Okay, so this all makes sense. All the cutscenes basically up to now have been about different people having different ideas of what this wind bloom is.
막중한 역할이네.
Now one person gets to
다들
choose
저거 다이루크
one
어르신
flower
만들어?
to give out, or not to give out, but as the celebratory one, a special one for this particular year.
찰수라면 그는 배달 갔어.
Okay, that's a... Yeah, that's a, how do you say? A typo, huh? Actually... Yeah, that's supposed to be Y-O-U apostrophe R-E, of course.
윈드블룸 기간엔 술을 배달시키는 사람이 많거든.
Oh, the Heaven's Feel, is that when the DVD and such is coming out? I think I actually... Did I? Yeah, I watched the first part in theaters. But I don't think I watched the second part in theaters. I don't remember. I don't think so. I wasn't that into it. But I remember when the first one came out, I went to a theater to watch it, and everyone who was in line was also playing F-Go. Practically everyone. You could hear the audio of F-Go being played in the background, as well as just see everyone looking down at their phones with the reflections of Saber and Archer in the back.
그렇구나. 그럼 다이루크 어르신의 주조 솜씨는 어떤데?
Very beautiful movie. Very well animated. The first one. Or, yeah, the one that I watched. Yeah, actually, I should check those movies out, because Heaven's Feel is a story that I don't know anything about, because at least the other two, the Fate and the, is it Unlimited Blade Works? Those routes, I've seen the anime adaptations, but Heaven's Feel I haven't, and the movie is, I think those are the only... The movies are the only anime adaptations of Heaven's Feel. A mixing ability. Yeah, you like them? Well, I've heard Heaven's Feel, those I think generally people have really liked them. That's what I've heard. They've gotten very good reviews.
남다른 실력의 수녀님? 수녀님 생각은 어때요?
I think they done a good job, from what I've heard, at appealing to the original fans of the fans of the original work. They really do it justice. So that's good. I'm always glad when something like that happens, regardless of whether or not I'm a fan of the original work.
뭐
Formidable Sister Rosaria. She is quite formidable, even if Mihoyo made her less formidable.
실력? 너희 싸웠었어?
Yeah, I like how
어제
Payman gets straight to the
기사단
point.
창문 밖을 잽싸게 지나가서 수상한 사람인 줄 알았거든. 다행히 금방 오해인 걸 알아채고 싸움을 멈췄지.
Huh. Suspicious figure. Hurtling by the Knights of... That's an interesting choice of words. Hurtling. Maybe there's a way of using the term hurtling that I'm not familiar with, but I think of hurtling as like... Well, okay, maybe it makes sense, like running around, rushing around. Like hurtling towards disaster.
수상한 그림자가 로자리아였구나.
Yeah, it was Rosario.
투족을 주시하다니 평범한 수녀 같진 않군.
피차 일반이지. 다이루크 어르신도 평범한 거상답진 않잖아.
Oh god, she's so beautiful. Look at her eyes. She looks just so tired of this shit. God.
로자리아 수녀님은 정말 재밌다니깐. 여기 모인 사람 중에 평범한 사람이 어디 있겠어?
Actually, I think all of us possess at least 3 talents. Maybe 5? I think everyone has at least 5. 2 passive and 3 active. So, next FGO collaboration is with Fate Waltz in the Moonlight. Huh, I'm not familiar with that work. Fate Waltz in the Moonlight. Yeah, what is that? I guess that makes sense. So far, I guess the Kara no Kyokai has been the farthest collaboration they've done. Because the other one, Fate Ilia, and Fate Zero, those are Fate works. They're still within the Fate universe.
그 유명한 명예 기사도 이곳에 있으니.
Or CCC, that's also kind of within the Fate. Oh, it's a rhythm game. Huh. So I'm not a huge fan of rhythm games, but sounds like it could be fun. It really depends on how they implement the UI, I guess. Like, the way they've implemented the UI in the rhythm game in Genshin here is pretty bad. It's not outright awful, but it's bad. I wish they had done a better job of making it easier to queue up which buttons are coming up. Yeah, before you have to press them. Because simply relying on timing, I think the only visual cue happens right before you have to press it, or it changes color. But anyway, that's why they've been doing that kind of just on my iPad. Hey, there's Jose in the background. Oh, I like Venti's eyes there. He has very nice eyes. I'll say that. Bunch of characters do, to be fair. But that just deep green. Or those deep green eyes.
귀한 술일수록 비싼 건 당연하잖아.
여행자, 윈드블룸 축제는 재밌어? 그래? 그럼
자, 모두 윈드블룸 축제와 자유의 몬드를 위하여 건배. 건배.
정말 좋은 축제야. 우리도 마시자고.
각설이, 너만 즐기지 말고 나도 마시는 것 좀 챙겨줘.
Oh, nice. Yes, and they are here. Let's see. Okay, so I guess on this one so they have some, I'm guessing, that can only be faced one way, and others that only one.
술집은 정말 좋은 곳이야. 이런 명절엔 좀 쉬어줘야지. 성당은 왜 쉬지도 않는 거야?
So, yeah, I wonder what the rules are in that cathedral for alcohol. I don't know how the religious rules and such work. New MHXX with the guitarish outfit. 10 new outfits. Wow, nice. That's really good to hear. 10 new outfits. I think it's high time that they started doing that level of outfit releases, because It's not that difficult. I mean, it's not trivial. It's nowhere near trivial. But still, it's not that difficult to make a new skin for an existing character. So, I think it would have been nice if they'd release as soon as they started having costumes, if they started doing it a lot more. Yeah, their god is an alcoholic, that is true. That is fair. It's too bad that when your character is sitting down, you can't... Their animations cannot change at all. Oh, their faces can change at least. I kind of like that. It's too bad I can't... Oh, I guess I can have... I don't know why, but this is making me crack up. It's partly that Venti's just not looking anywhere in particular. Like, Rosaria's clearly looking at him, but... Like, Venti's just not giving a shit. Hmm. Wow, that is pretty. Yeah, that looks like Takeuchi artwork. That is pretty. Good lighting. Oh, Helena's outfit is... Oh, that's adorable. Loving those stockings. That's very magical girlish, I think. Nice. Okay. Something to look forward to in 2 years, I guess. Yeah, if Rosaria knew that that was her god, yeah. I don't know. I feel like so far, based on what I've seen of her, Rosaria might be like, oh, that figures. It's almost like I'm kind of... I'm curious as to why she doesn't seem very nun-like. And she seems like she's a nun by choice. Oh, also, I love the way her habit looks from the back. Oh, that looks like the back of... Oh, also Venti. That was sexy. Damn. Can't remember seeing my Venti do that before. But, yeah, the back of her habit reminds me of the hair from... What's Kill la Kill, the mother. Yeah. But there are definitely other works too that have used this kind of design. This isn't original, but it's pretty. I like it. Speaking of which, playing Venti recently, well, after having gotten him, has made me really truly appreciate just how much work they must have put into for the animations of the cloaks and clothing and such. I doubt that they've, you know, the amount of simulation they've done isn't probably all that high, but they've made it convincing enough, and it's so pretty as you're playing around. I do appreciate it, and it makes me want Rosaria all the more, because it's gonna be fun looking at that habit wave around as you play as her. I like how, yeah, okay, so yeah, it splits apart too, right around her waist, so you get a good look of some of her most important assets. And, oh yeah, of course, Jose. I wish they had a fix for this kind of stuff where you keep prioritizing these characters you don't want to talk to instead of the actual entrance. Yeah, Kaya saying, always knew I said. Yeah, I could see that too. Man. Oh, Venti standing up is about the same height. I can't tell if he's taller. Maybe a smidge taller. Not by much. But almost the same height as Rosaria sitting. Oh, now he's taller. So yeah, I think he is slightly taller. Man, look at those legs. And I haven't really paid much attention to her shoes before, but those are... I like the design, definitely. Yeah, they're kind of boots, or boots-ish, rather than high heels, per se. Yeah, I don't... As somebody who only has Zhangling as a polearm user, I think Rosaria would be a lot of fun. Seeing her move around, and... Because I think the polearm has some of the best animations. Alright, so that must have been the third part. Okay, so this one... Alright, let's... I guess I have to do this before I can move on to the next one. Oh, her... Well, so nobody knows for sure yet, right? Until she's actually released. But it seems like the Dragon Spine Spear is at least a strong candidate. Right, so... That's definitely good. See. So I guess what I'll do next is I'll activate this. I have to go all the way into the... Is Elon Musk in here? Who's that? Oh, Saeed, I saw him... Is he... Oh, he's the one I'm supposed to talk to. Yeah, I'm gonna do this. And then... I'm gonna do another... Oh, I'm gonna do the... the domain. Floor decorations in the Fountain Plaza. Animal Archon statue. Flower shop owner, hard at work. Okay, so I guess I'm supposed to go to those places and take pictures. I like this one. Let's see. Prototype star glitter. That yeah, Venti looks super cute. Also, the fact that he's so much shorter than this guy right now makes him look even more like a kid. And that's something I love about Venti. He's so childish. Or I guess he's very boyish. I guess it sort of makes sense, his burst too. It's very messy, but it's very powerful. He's not a very sophisticated fighter. Okay, so it's Geobishop. Let's see, for handling these, maybe I'll just go... Yeah, let's try this. We got shields
내가
this way.
나서야겠네.
Yeah. Yeah, the wink. Yeah, I've definitely seen some fan art of Venti with that look when he's at the bar at Dialec's place. Oh, it's this one. Yeah, this one I gotta say is by far my least favorite of the activities in this game. I think I like most of the mini games among these games, but this one is the one I'll unconditionally say I just dislike. It's not fun. There we go. Alright, shield strength 50%. Yeah. Well, it could be any 5-star, right? Weapon or character. So, yeah, you said at this point a weapon would be very nice, right? Because instead of getting a brand new 5-star, a weapon takes a lot less to invest in, and you can get immediate returns out of it. Have they added the new weapons to the main story banner? I wonder how that works. If they've added... Oh no. Hu Tao's spear. What's it called? Homa. Staff of Homa to the story banner so you can get spooked by it. Except the two where you have to memorize? Yeah? I kind of like the bubble ones. Oh, Staff of Home is limited? Okay. So they do have truly limited weapons. I kind of like the bubble ones. I like the... the one where it's kind of... You have to go around in a circle. You don't have to. And you have to jump over the obstacles. Okay, how about this? Okay, I only got two out of the 3 rewards. And I like the new one that they added, which was the one where you have to stay afloat and not touch the ground. That one's alright. Two limited weapons for each class. Oh, each is a skyward weapon. Okay, I see. How does this work?
슬슬 끝내도 되겠군요. 잡았다냐?
I hate how Diona aims her E. I've talked about it before, but yeah. It's so frustrating when she aims around the enemies that's right there and it attacks something like these flowers, which she has no ability to affect anyway. Okay. I should aim for... I want to try to keep both of them alive relatively long, I think. Just because when you have one alive, they get Yeah, icicles that fall down continuously. Okay. There we go. One of each. I see. Each class, there's one weapon you can't get from the story banner. Okay. So there aren't many limiteds, but there are. Makes sense. Yeah, as somebody who just doesn't pull on the weapon banner, I guess it... And because I just pay so little attention to it, I did not realize that. Okay, did that. 3 blessings. Oh, okay. That one I should be able to get fairly easily. Yeah, I just haven't been doing well. One-way traffic. Plate. Alright. None of these should be all that hard. Oh, can I... Oh yes, I can buy these. Oh, this one I can't buy yet. But nice. So 120. Okay, so that's pretty good. And for these, it's 90. Ah, might as well just buy these out. Because that's 270. I think these Mora and Heroes Wood are both ones that I need. I'm not sure which one is more valuable. So I'm just kind of buying out half and half in a way. Yeah, I mean, I know I'll eventually be able to buy out both. So at least there's that. Let's see, how much would he need at this point? I think too much? Yeah, maybe so. I just, like I said, I want to always make sure to well, on that one it doesn't matter too much, I guess. But I don't know if I will be able to finish that one. Even though the plan is to finish it tonight. Ah, we got the Spugin. Hey, look at Amber. It's an upgraded Amber. It's like the halfway point in the evolution between Amber and Ganyu. Alright, so... Oh, I got some ores here that respawned. Nice. Let's heal Ganyu. So I'm gonna go fight the wind boss. Cause Venti's gonna need more. Yeah, gonna need 8 more. But we're getting close to enough for him. besides that, I'm also trying to get more of the Geo stuff because I want to build up Noelle. And yeah, I'm not sure if I want to get Noelle up first or Ningguang. I'm thinking maybe it's about time to bench Ningguang for a little bit. Because I have a decent amount of ores at this point. I don't feel the need to chase down every single one that happens to be nearby. So yeah, I can bench her for a little bit until I build her up. And in the meanwhile, I can build up my first Geo slash shield character. I mean, Diona and Beto are shield characters, I guess, but they're not really shield focused in the same way that Noelle is. And yeah, Noelle seems super fun to play as, I'll be honest. And just the fact that you can give her all these terrible artifacts. When you get artifacts that are defense percentage up, and I always say there is a defense percentage rate up when it comes to artifact drops and level ups. So you know you're going to get plenty of artifacts that are going to work for her. Because she scales off defense. Or at least her Q does. Oh shit. It's one of these. Oh no, no, no. What? Damn. That thing hits hard. Oof. Okay. Let's see. Okay. There we go. Got one. Nice. Alright. I might not be able to get... Yeah. Come on. Oh, no, I missed. Damn it. Okay, let's get his burst up. Okay, here we go. There we go. So yeah, you can't attack it at all during this. Oh no. When Skyward Pride, Amos Bow, Skyward Harp, and Primordial Spear. Okay, nice. Yeah, all weapons. Yes, so I'm guessing if you got Amos Bow, you'd also put it on Ganyu, right? It's sort of the ideal DPS weapon for an archer. Okay, gladiators, HP. Yeah, that one's garbage. Stats are all over the place. Yeah. And let's see, and I have... Yeah, I have 5 of those. Let's see. Let's go continue that story quest. I want to continue on the actual main storyline, if possible. Okay, yeah, he wanted me to take photos. Right. Hmm. Whoa. Interesting. It started the event by me taking photos? Here's Flora. Does this not count because of the time? And can I continue on that quest now? Yeah, Mona C0, Jane C2, and then no other character would interest you. Yeah, fair enough. Speaking of which... Hey, look, there's Jane. Wow. I think he might still be shorter than Jane. When he's standing on that. To be fair, her heels are quite high. Yeah, well, this will be at least my opportunity to take some photos with her, right? Oh man, she's got such pretty eyes, too. Oh, okay, so depending on which angle you look at, too, it looks kind of like they're at the same footing. Like, this almost makes them look like they're at the same level. Or at least close. This makes it clear that Ningguang's higher.
바바라도 열심히 할게요.
Maybe Barbara? So there are a couple little kids there too. uh, Again, I just find this amusing. Her making like this, and to be honest, I feel like Jane would be more confused than anything. Look at Jane's head tracking. That's adorable. That's so cute. When Barbara does her dance, Jane is tracking her very closely. Let's see, what animation is she gonna trigger
애쓰고
next?
있을 거예요. 그럼 우리도 게으름 피우면 안 되잖아요.
Come on, what are we gonna get? Another animation? They do seem to give... Oh, there it is. Yeah, look, Jane looks so serious, but she's tracking the... Yeah, tracking her movements the entire time.
진단장, 우리 왔어.
여행자. 아니, 여기선 명예기사라고 불러야지. 이번 윈드블룸 축제의 스타에 몬드 주민 모두를 대표해 네가 바람의 신 바르바토스님께 바람의 꽃을 봉헌하게 됐다는 소식 들었지? 하지만 이번엔 뭔가 좀 다른 것 같단 말이지.
우리랑 각설이가 있어서 더 떠들썩한 것 같지 않아?
그래, 너희가 몬드에 머물러줘서 너무 고마워. 앞으로도 몬드에서 즐거운 시간 보내길 바랄게. 윈드블룸 행사가 곧 시작될 거야. 윈드블룸 축제의 스타, 바람의 꽃은 골랐어?
바람의 신에게 봉헌할 꽃을 골라야 하는 거 맞지?
맞아. 신중하게 고민해서 선택해줘. 네 선택이 몬드 전체를 대표한다는 거 잊지 말고. 너무 반칙 아니야?
Yeah. And he is the god.
그런 얘기는
That's
너희끼리
Cam,
그걸로
then he'll get it
하라고.
right.
한 소리 들었네. 난 신경 쓰지 말고 그냥 좋아하는 거 골라. 네 센스를 믿으니까. 그럼 명예기사, 네 선택은?
Oof. Huh. So now I have to choose. Oh yeah, Huta, she goes into her idol animations very often. Interesting. I wonder if different characters have different rates like that. I would have guessed that it would all be the same, but there's no particular reason they'd have to make it that way. Well, Venti uses Cecilia, so let's say Cecilia.
베아트리스랑 생각이 같네. 올해 바람의 꽃은 인기 있진 않지만 마니아층이 확고한 세실리아 꽃이야.
몬드 주민을 대표해 바람의 꽃을 신상에 봉헌하렴.
Thought about going with Dandelion because Jane uses Dandelion. Yeah, Huta's is twice as often as other characters, huh? Yeah, that is, like I said, it's actually wouldn't be that surprising if that was the case. And it wouldn't be that hard to figure it out, I guess, if somebody really wanted to test it. Okay. So she at least knows to pay attention to this Venti. Wow. Yeah, I love how quickly she turns her head. Yeah. Look at that. Yeah, that's... You chose Dandelion. Nice. It's a good choice.
올해 바람의 꽃은 뭘까나? 정말 기대되는군.
Can I talk to any of the others here? Alright, I guess I can spare one. Wants me to talk to Venti.
고마워, 윈드블룸의 스타. 바람의 신 바르바토스님께 존경의 마음을 담아 바람의 꽃을 바쳤으니 부디 몬드를 보호해 주시길. 괜찮네. 맞춰봐.
저 녀석 또 맞춰보래.
Oh, well, I like
알려줄게.
the traveler's
하지만
eyes
여기서
there.
말고. 이런 얘기를 사람들이 지나다니는 광장에서 하긴 좀 그렇잖아. 자리를 옮기자.
어딜 가는 게 좋을까?
너희랑 같이 바람 드래곤의 페어에 가고 싶어.
Oh. It's a ways away. Okay, so what I'll do is go over here and walk it so that I can hit the ores on the way. 'Cause it's always good to get more ores.
총 공격을 시작하지. 와우. 접촉 금지.
Okay. Maybe it wasn't such a good idea to attack these guys when it was raining. Good, got his healing up. It would be nice to get Ningguang built up. It's just, I feel like Ningguang is a main DPS. She's not. I'm sure she can be a support DPS, but she's there to be the star. And I don't think I'm prepared to invest that much to make another star. Whereas Noelle, I can count on for healing without having her be... Yeah, having the team be all about supporting Noelle. Or maybe not supporting Noelle, but... Yeah, making the team be... And, yeah. Built for Noelle. And I'm not saying you have to build for Ningguang, per se, because Ningguang seems like the type of character you can slot into any team. But I think it's easier to quickly and lazily get good results out of Noelle than it is to get out of Ningguang. That's the sense that I get. Well, you're doing the wind domain? Only horror. Yeah, I haven't gotten a single good wind artifact in at least a week. To be fair, I haven't been farming it too much, more than once a day. So I haven't been doing that many runs, but I still haven't gotten a single good artifact. I'm thinking with Venti, yeah, you really don't need such great artifacts. Obviously, like any character, Venti appreciates good artifacts, but even without good ones, he just does crazy things for you. And he makes your existing characters better. So yeah, it's more like if your existing characters are really good, that matters more than how good Venti is. Even though obviously how good Venti is certainly matters. So maybe I'm thinking I should spend some time either in the Electro domain or in the Gladiator, not Gladiators, Bloodstained Chivalry domain. Because I think I might be able to use a good set on good physical set on definitely Kaching, because Kaching is built physical, but also maybe Beidou. I think having Beidou with physical instead of Electro could be useful if I really want to make her a hard-hitting DPS. It takes you 2 weeks to build from 1 to 80. Oh wow. And have OKG artifacts. Wow, yeah, that feels pretty quick. Wait, Rosaria too? I guess, yeah, physical for Rosaria might work. It's still an open question. I'm not, like... Yeah, Chivalry for Rosaria. Okay, I see. Yeah, I guess it could work. Like, physical is generically a good set to have, I guess, because you can build Beto and Kaching, Electro and Physical, and you can kind of just switch around the artifacts they have and end up with a different version. Yeah. Yeah, for you, yeah, you seem to have very high standards for yourself when it comes to artifacts. Way higher than I do. Which, I mean, that's okay, right? It's like, I've mentioned before that one thing I love about this game is that it's not competitive and people can take it at their own pace. And some people set very high standards for themselves in terms of what kind of build they get for their character. For me, it's like, oh, the fact that I have C1 Ganyu and Amos Bow just relieved...
연자, 드발린에게 선물하는 셈 치고 나와 같이 청소 좀 해줄래?
드발린도 윈드블룸 축제를 지내러 와?
곧 올 것 같은 기분이 들어. 그럼 이쪽은 너에게 맡기고 나는 다른 쪽을 청소하러 가볼게. 다 끝나면 위에서 만나자.
You know what would be really cool? If doing this caused a permanent change in the map in Dragonspine. Not Dragonspine, Stormterror's Lair. Because he talks about cleaning up. Now, I'm guessing it's just gonna be some dust that you blow away or whatever, but... I mean, Venti has a thing for Dvalin, right? He feels bad for him. And he wants to help clean up his home a bit, and I find that very nice. And it would be really cool if it ended up being a permanent result. But yeah, it was... Oh, okay. I was thinking I should go right through and kill these guys, but I have to go around. But yeah, Chivalrous set seems like a good one to have around, because you can... I think between Kacheng and Beto, if I had 2 sets, or 3 sets, of Electro and Bloodstained Chivalry, then I could mix and match and sometimes build them physical and other times build them Electro. Now neither time maybe they'll probably not quite hit the upper levels of what they can possibly hit in terms of damage. I might have to have some trade-offs if I try to make them more flexible like that. But I think I could probably have them with good enough sets that make them powerful enough. Yeah. And Noblesse, right, yeah. Yula will be physical character too? Is that what the rumors say? Or the leaks? Huh? Oh, there's an order to it probably? Okay. Middle, right, left. Okay, yeah. I think farming the physical is what I'll be doing in terms of the artifact farming. Probably some... I'm still thinking maybe a 4-piece cryo on Ganyu would be really good, but right now, just the amount of damage she's doing is good enough that I don't think prioritizing her makes sense. I might do a run here and there, but not as often as the Bloodstained Chivalry. Oh, right, this one's not a fighter. There are quite a number of ruin guards that are like that. Oh.
아, 역시 여기
Oh, her
경치가
bursts
제일
deal
좋아.
physical damage. Okay. So she's definitely a purposefully physical damage character. At least if the
그치?
leaks are correct.
한가할 때마다 찾는 내가 제일 좋아하는 곳이야. 경치 좀 봐.
땡땡이 치러 오는 거지?
들켰네. 아, 이런 아름다운 경치엔 사과주 한 잔이 딱인데. 여행자, 몬드의 윈드블룸 축제는 재미있었어? 하지만
I'd enjoy
궁금증도
sharing a
생기고,
cider with
맞지?
Venti. That sounds pretty nice.
도대체 바람의 꽃이 뭔지, 바람의 신 바르바토스한텐 바람의 꽃과 윈드블룸 축제가 무슨 의미일지 궁금할 거야. 너도 봤다시피 몬드 사람들에겐 선택권이 있어. 수많은 꽃 중에 어떤 사람은 민들레를, 또 어떤 사람은 풍차국화를 택하지.
각자 마음속의 바람의 꽃은 다 다른 것 같아.
맞아. 정답은 없어. 실존하는 바람의 꽃도 없고.
Okay.
왜?
No one
없는
true
거였어?
answer.
바람의
Which is
꽃
very
중
fitting for
하나는
Mondstadt, I
옛 몬드
guess.
시절
It's the
처음
city of
연락하고
freedom.
반란을 공모할 때 사용하던
Oh,
암호였어.
oh,
그 당시
another new
사람들은
set of
바람이
artifacts
커질수록
to
바람의
farm,
꽃
huh?
뿌리는 더
That are
견고해지고
better.
꽃도 더 화려해진다고 말했지. 굳이 말하자면 존재하진 않지만 어디에나 있는 그런 존재랄까? 자유를 향한 영혼, 바람을 쫓는 용기. 아름답고 축복받을 만한 것이라면 모두 바람의 꽃이 될 수 있어.
보이진 않지만 어디에나 있는 바람이랑 똑같네.
네 말이 맞아. 그러니까 바람의 신 바르바토스는 바람의 꽃을 특정해 놓지 않을 거야. 축복의 꽃, 존경의 꽃, 사랑의 꽃. 사람들은 모두 자신만의 바람의 꽃이 있고 그것들을 정의할 자유가 있어.
자유의 도시 몬드는 바람의 신에게 바치는 꽃도 자유롭구나.
Feeling of freedom too.
알아. 뜻이 같은 사람은 함께하게 되지. 우릴 만나게 한 건 분명 자유의 바람일 거고 그건 여정의 끝, 세상의 끝자락으로부터 불어와 우리의 마음속에서 영원히 멈추지 않을 거야. 시냇가에서, 거암 옆에서 누가 상처 입었지만 의연한 네 얼굴을 어루만졌는가? 꿈속에서, 높은 하늘에서 누가 네 지치고 고귀한 영혼을 안아주었는가? 사랑하는 친구여, 내가 네 손을 잡고 깊은 밤 화려한 등불 속으로 이끌고 너를 위해 처음부터 노래하리라. 축제 속 자유와 꿈의 앞장을.
Wow, that's really sweet.
윈드블룸 축제는 북쪽의 명관 자유의 도시에서 시작됐어. 또 배고프면 안 되니까 이번 탐험엔 물자를 충분히 챙겨야겠어.
I wonder if these are pre-rendered or not. These are definitely different quality.
그러고 보니 같이 밥 먹은 지도 오래네.
요즘 너무 바빠서. 오늘 하루 뭘 해야 할까?
알베도님,
연구는 어때?
문제가 좀 생겼어요.
이것 좀 보세요. 저희
Aww.
좋은 술집이라면 당연히 안주를 제공해야죠.
그래?
어떻게 누굴 위해서 겸손하고
Aww.
용감하게 적극적으로 아니면 소극적으로
Nice landing.
괜찮아?
10년만 갔다면 모두가 한 마음 한 뜻이란 게 내 대답이야.
They've set the bar really high with this event. I'm sure next events aren't gonna be quite as good as this in a lot of ways. But I'm thinking next year's Leeway event, they have to do a lot better than the previous one. I guess to be fair, they did have a very nice cutscene with the deer going through Leeway. Yeah, poor Razor. Yeah, I think Razor, you know, to be honest, I think he's fine with it. I think he'd be okay having Benny as a friend, even if, yeah, even if he brings bad luck, because Razor's just like that. At least I get the sense that he's a very simple dude. Yeah, better than the Zhao cutscene? Yeah, the Zhao cutscene was really good, to be fair. I'm not sure which one's better, or which one I think is better. This one, you got to see so many of the different characters, and that matters a lot. That was really nice. Here. Right, hit the limit for today. And I came here to do for the expeditions because it seemed like somebody came back. So what I'm gonna do now is a run of a domain. He is only a few hundred away, so I'll let him hit the next level naturally. I'm at 74 resin. Those. And how are my talents? Oh, nice. I actually have enough Mora that I would be able to do this if I wanted to. Now, I'm not sure which I should prioritize. They're both good, both very useful. Just going all in on making this one super powerful might be the way to go, to be honest. Yeah. But I'll think about that later. Oh yeah, let me also check. Yeah, I still need to get more of these. So, what I guess I'll do today then is run this boss at least once more to get more drops. And then I'll do at least the domain run. And then I want to do at least one run of the Abyss. I don't want to do too much of the Abyss. I don't want to beat my head against the wall trying to beat 11-2, but I think it'll be fun to do 11-2 with one team that has Venti and another team that has Sucrose. At least, well, fun's a very strong word to describe 11-2. Maybe it would be interesting. Yeah. I'll say interesting. It'll be interesting to see the results. Okay. Enough time for... Yeah, only one arrow. That second arrow, I couldn't do a double charge and make it go. Enough time for one arrow there. And then enough time for one, then two, then three. Okay, only three. I don't know if I've had enough time for a single shot on the fourth one. Okay, for this one, it's more about getting those shots off while avoiding damage. Okay, this one is a good one to have Ningguang around. Okay. Alright. Almost got these. Oh, what? That one hit for some damage. Don't know why it did literally 0 damage there, but whatever. This is over now. It's not a race. Oh shit, I should have switched over characters for friendship and all that. Oh well. Not good. Yeah. Not good, about as expected, but I got the drops that I needed. Now, because it is the Windblume Festival still, I guess I'll still do the domain for the wind artifacts, because yeah, I want to keep celebrating Venti, because he came home to me very quickly, and it's his time to celebrate. So, like, even though I said earlier he doesn't need that much in terms of building up to make him really good, he's already a god, and he is fittingly godlike. Fittingly quite godlike. It's like, there's some quote from, I don't remember who it was who wrote it. Some book said it was shaped like itself. Some things are just so bizarre that there's nothing else that you can compare them to. They're only shaped like themselves. So Venti, I'm not sure I would quite say that about Venti, to be fair. He's a god, but he's often not very godlike, you might say. You might see Venti and not quite think, hey, that guy strikes me as a god. So it's not quite the same, but whether or not he strikes you as a god, he is a god. Alright, so I want to go physical here. In that case, let's try bringing her. Having this. Oh no, I don't want to match. Physical. Let's try this.
황녀의 이름으로.
Do I want Hydra instead? Yeah, let's try the.
바바라도 열심히 할게요.
지령을 내려주세요.
Do I want Pyra? I don't remember exactly which enemies there are. But if there are small enemies, Venti should help me take care of them fairly easily. Okay, yeah, it's just these. In that case, let's try that.
도망갈 생각 마.
Do that.
모두를 지켜.
Okay, we got just the two
다음으로 해야 할
tougher enemies alive. So, can I freeze them?
도망갈 생각
Try that.
내가 모두를 지킬
Yeah,
거야.
I guess I'm doing okay in terms of energy recharge. Wow, that was quick. Very quick. Ganyu's burst is almost back up. And Venti's isn't, but it's more than halfway back. Yeah, so obviously I can still use more, but that was pretty solid. How much energy do I have in Venti? Let me check after this. I think it's around 160. This one's not very good. I would rather want double HP and energy recharge. Goblet. Not good. Goblet, I want Animo. The tap percentage isn't good on a goblet. Sands. I want attack percentage. Okay. That was a garbage run. Let me try doing another run. But let me check my Venti energy recharge. I think it's around 160. I haven't checked the number in a while. But I'm curious. 156, so a little lower than what I thought. But as I keep leveling him up, yeah, it should get higher. And his weapon... Oh, his weapon's the Stringless Elemental Mastery. Let's give him a little more attack right now. Alright, let's just go ahead and do this. Okay, I can get... got stereo audio. If I can get their... Shit, that's not what I meant. If I can get Ventis and... I get this gonna work. It's a lot of suck. Venti is quite the expert when it comes to the suck. We've seen it happen over and over again. It's just a master at it. Oh shit. She's gone Super Saiyan. I hate it when she does that. Okay. Right. Let's kill you now. Okay. If you have energy recharge on many substats, consider to give him a goblet with attack percentage as the main stat instead of energy recharge. Is that right? Okay. Yeah, well, I guess, yeah, it'll depend on my luck, but I'll look out for that. If I can get a lot of energy recharge on the substats. Alright, I am happy with getting maidens as well. I want healing. No. Of course I get attack percentage on his sands, right? On maidens, not good, not good. Alright. Another garbage run. But that's okay, that's about what I expected. Now I'm gonna try an Abyss run, and it'll get me some more Mora and such. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I haven't done the Abyss in a while. I did do the first couple... So I did do floors 9 and 10. But I didn't get 9 stars on 10. Unfortunately, I missed 1 star on the 3rd level, on the 3rd chamber of 10. And I think it's doable, but just didn't seem to have it. 0 energy recharge as substats, and more offensive substats on your artifact. Artifacts with the energy recharge is the main stat. Okay, yeah. I mean, that all makes sense. Basically having a trade-off between the two. So yeah, now I'm gonna try another run at this, but I'm not gonna beat myself over the head trying to get 3 stars on this. But I think on the first one, it makes sense to have... Yeah, I think as my main DPS, Ganyu can work. Alright. So I'm gonna have Ganyu. I have Bennett. Let's try having him. Do I go more offensive with Barbara, or more offensive with Mona, or more defensive with Barbara? Fuck it, go big or go home, right? And on this one, I want 2 pyro. Let's try this. Go healing with her. Yeah, does that work? I want a good amount of pyro. That instead of Barbara, yeah. Okay, let's go a little more risky. And instead of going Barbara, we're gonna go with her. Let's try it. Thursday's the reset. Is that right? The reset for the Spiral Abyss? Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I don't plan on really trying that hard to get as many stars as I can before it resets, but that's good to know. Oh, yeah, I don't know. I guess I can check in the menu. So I don't care about anything that's only effective in this chamber, so... Can I see any of that? No. Okay...
총 공격을 시작하도 못 피했어. 운명의 이걸로 운명은
Let's
정해졌다.
try that.
망갈 생각 마.
Let's try that. I think that should kill... Okay, let's go here. So I don't care about beating this quickly, I just care about beating this at all. So, let's try to keep safe. And at least try to beat it quickly enough that I do it in less than 10 minutes. Shouldn't be too much trouble, I'm usually good at finishing in less than 10 minutes. It's pretty common, actually. Proven to be a little problematic, actually.
이걸로 운명은 정해졌다. 총 공격을
That.
시작하지. 얼음과 서리가 되어
Okay, that's not...
운명의
Shit.
하여.
Vaporize. Mona plus Bennett's also actually a nice combination. Just getting that vaporizes all day. Let's use that for crowd control. Let's use that for crowd control. And where's the Sealy's over there, so
바람이 불고 있어.
let's use that for crowd control. Almost the 4th labyrinth, nice. Oh shit, where's the Sealy there?
모두를 지켜.
Yeah, I'm nowhere near that deep in yet. Still haven't spent as much time on
운명은 정해졌다.
the Kama event as I would have liked to. These guys.
내가 모두를 지켜줄게.
But yeah, I wonder actually, with the time locks, I know it's definitely very beneficial to do more of it early on, because trying to rush it at the end is not a good idea, and also I don't think very viable. But I wonder just how far behind I am relative to what's possible. Okay. Okay. That's good. Chongyun and Jingchu. Yeah, I haven't tried those two together in particular, in part because I've kind of benched Chongyun for a while, but at Jingchu I've noticed is a very strong support. Mine is only level 50 or something, and even then he's quite useful. I've noticed like, the fact that he can heal, if you know how to use his heal properly, it's good. And of course, the amount of support he can provide you in terms of damage is quite significant. So yeah, I definitely plan to build him up soonish. He's on the short list. But I guess even without really building him up too much, he's already quite capable as a support, so I can start using him if and when I decide to bring Chongyun off the bench. Okay. Let's use that for getting the taunt. The melt. Gets the healing. It's the decoy. Artifact for him after Jean. Yeah, I mean, he goes well with almost everyone, right? But I guess especially somebody like Hu Tao, who uses Pyro, which can do just incredible damage with the Vaporize. And Hydro with Electro. I mean, great combination for having to deal with crowd control and such, right? Okay, where... Okay. At least there's still just only one enemy here so far. Makes it a little easier to deal with than otherwise. Let's get Diona's thing up. Here. Okay. Managed to predict when they were gonna do that, so that worked out. But it's a good thing I don't have really any time pressure on this, because it's taking a while. Let's get Fiona's Q up. She is the only healer we've got here after all. Right, there we go. Right. Let's use her burst. Let's get some healing going. Nice. So if we can get these two, yeah, kind of close to each other, that should help. For, yeah, well, doing more damage, because I'll be able to hurt both of them with one attack. Shit. Alright, let me kill this guy first, because I forgot these guys can actually heal. Ah, shit. No, 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 no. Damn it, they keep healing. Right, they're healing each other, huh? Oh, shit. Alright, we're gonna have to do this again. Shit. Well, at least I'm better prepared this time. Okay, so I need to kill the little mage hilichurls first, because I didn't realize just how strong their heals were gonna be. Alright, let's deal with that then. Let's do that. Okay, not exactly sure what's going on, but pretty sure I'm doing a lot of damage at least, so there's that. To the Abyss, give him a lot of energy recharge, use burst. Yeah. Oh yeah, no. Definitely, I can see that working really well, especially since... like, Chongyun makes everyone into cryo, and Jingchu makes everyone into Hydra in a way, because his burst gives everyone a free extra Hydro hit. So you're basically freezing everyone all the time. And then, if you build the cryo team properly, that often means you're doing crits a lot. Which, you can complain about that, right? Yeah, and I think also if you have the 4-piece cryo set, you get the extra kind of bonus of having extra crit rate against enemies that are frozen, not just enemies that are afflicted by cryo. So you get a 40% overall crit rate buff, which is ginormous, 40%. Okay, there we go. Legend, yeah, burst DPS pyro against all these frozen. Yeah, that would be just killer. Like Hu Tao, that would work pretty well. Where are you? Okay. There we go. Okay, now it's easy peasy. Alright, that was quick. That was easier than last time. Now this time, let's try not to die here. This is an unconventional team for me. But no excuses, let's just do better. Just go all out. And it's a good thing I have so many shields. They're proving to be quite useful. Okay. Yeah, maybe I can make use of their shields by timing these characters' E's. Because all the top 3 characters get shields with their E's, although with Beto it's a special circumstance. You don't just automatically get it. Okay. To be fair, I guess Diona as well. You need to hit an enemy with Diona's E, which I've said before can be difficult in the best of times. Okay. Let's see.
화살 B 술타령한 대가야.
이게 해산을 멸하는 힘이다.
Okay. Wait, superconduct. Should be okay. Killed that.
열정이 부족해.
Nice. Got that one out of the way.
공수 편비.
Shit. Yeah, I'll just let that one heal up, and taking it down on a 1v1 fight isn't all that hard.
날 만만하게 보지 마.
I'd rather do that. Okay. Shit. No, 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 no. Okay, good thing I had the shield.
공수 편비.
No damage, but I did get the energy recharge and the shield. Let's use that. Let's use that.
퇴로는 없어.
That. And let's get some healing up.
해봤다냐?
And the energy recharge. Okay. Make sure to
따라올 수 있겠어?
make good use of the healing.
공수 편비.
Yeah, I feel like I should pay better attention to the floor in that too. Team Hutao, Chongyun, Jingchu, and a Sucrose. Yeah, that would work incredibly well. Sucrose being there to increase elemental mastery. What happened? I hope that managed to work. Yeah, the Sucrose spot could be a little flexible. You could put in whoever you want, depending on the needs. Like an archer, you might want to have an archer, or you might have another healer or a shielder, depending on the case. Alright, so we're going for for chamber 3, so don't care about any buff that doesn't last for chamber for the entire floor. Okay.
공격을 시작하지. 도망갈 생각 마.
Yeah, the elemental mastery buff. Yeah, as a offensive support, when you're doing elemental reactions like that, I think Sucrose is basically top of the list. It's like there's nobody else who's better. Definitely. So if you're just going for big PP damage all at once, Sucrose is probably... Wow, that was fast. It's probably the way to go. Alright, let's try to survive this and try to have bursts up, but having those up is kind of secondary. Right, let's get the healing ready.
날 반성하라고. 시작.
이게 해파.
Healing,
빨백주.
내 최강음을 들어라.
use pyro. Good, we got some decent healing. Okay, let's get Diona's burst up.
너만 믿을게.
열정이 부족해.
Okay, looks like we got... What is it? Yeah, okay, we got some pretty weak ass side characters then. Shouldn't be too hard to deal with.
공수 편비.
Okay.
목표 확인.
열정이 부족해.
Do
빨백주.
that.
술타령한 대가야. 목표 확인.
Get the superconduct going. And... Yep. Get her healed up a bit. And more superconduct. And use her burst.
들것 좀
Okay.
터뜨려볼까?
More pyro damage. Okay. Maybe I should take care of these guys first. I don't know. Then again, it'd be good to get rid of these too. Okay. Well, it's a good thing I'm not trying to beat any time on this run. Although, that said, even if I were, I seem to have a decent amount of time left to play with. Okay.
불꽃 좀 터뜨려 볼까?
퇴로는 없어.
Mm,
술 타령한 대가야.
let's get people healed up. And this is a good chance to get people's bursts up too. Okay. Let's kill this guy.
너만 믿을게.
Okay, that's one. Okay, we got this that we can use to
만만하게 보지
get the heat or get the cold off of us. And let's keep him busy, but there's no need to kill him right yet. Let's build up her burst. Okay, let's build up her burst more.
술 타령한 대가야.
Okay. Let's get some healing going. Alright. Okay, there we go. Problem with this, Hu Tao does not have any shield. Yeah. Chivalry set. Yeah, I think for Jinyan, she's all about physical damage, right? So getting Chivalry is a good way to go. Oh yeah, talking about Kama Sutra, of course. Oh, that sounds really good. HP is greater than 50%. That's pretty good. Yeah, I'll go with this straight up attack buff, 30%. Almost any time works. Let's go with that. Alright, we need to do this before it's out of 7 minutes.
눈바람의 형상. 얼음과 서리가 되어.
Okay, let's use that. Okay. Man, I must say that is quite satisfying. I just hope I can get rid of them quickly. Alright, we got 2 minutes and a little more. Yeah, I'm sure floor 11-2 will be easier with Venti. How easy it will be, we'll see. Alright, so going for 3 stars here, so 7 minutes. Let's do this. Let's rock. Okay.
나와라. 도끼 백장.
No! Go for the decoy, at least. No! Okay.
너무
Oh
달렸더니
shit.
힘들어.
Alright, I still might be able to manage without her because she was there really mainly for the pyro, and I have pyro at least in Xinyan. So now I have a little less than 2 minutes to try to get this. Okay. Yep. Alright. I can definitely time the level trap, but it's hard to notice. I have to pay very close attention to it. Yeah. But it's definitely timeable. It's not that hard. But yeah, my damage output's just not there. Maybe I should have brought Kacheng. Yeah, Kacheng might have been the better choice. I just thought Beta might be worth because she's a Claymore, and against this guy, Claymore can come in very useful. Okay. Alright, let's use the claymore. No, what's going on? How did I get so hurt? This isn't gonna happen.
리듬을 따라올 수 있겠어?
Yeah, Kaching, you think Kaching would be better? Yeah. I think having Jinyan with Kaching would have been the better choice, but either that or maybe having Sucrose as well to help out with elemental reactions. Yeah, I'll try that next, but I'm gonna try one more attempt here because I managed to at least do the first half really quick. And if I do it again even quicker this time, and then do the second half better than I did this time, well, then maybe I think I'd have a shot. But let's see. Okay.
천명은 거스를 수 없어.
Okay. Where are you?
얼음과 서리가
Okay, let's try that.
수중 환원.
Okay.
유리처럼 흩날려라.
Shit. She's got her shield up. Let's use that.
이걸로 운명은
Use
정해졌어.
that. That.
방해하지 마세요. 망갈 생각 마.
Okay. I think I did pretty close. I have over 2 minutes left, but that's not that much time to beat this guy. He's quite beefy. He's a beefy fellow. Alright, let's really focus on doing a lot of damage at once.
열정이 부족해. 이게 회산을 멸하는 힘이다.
Okay.
화살.
Let's cut through his shield. Oh shit. Ah, I thought I had Beto equipped. Okay. Well, I'm gonna be relying very heavily on Beto here. That's my DPS anyway, so let's let her carry my weight.
시합.
리듬을 따라올 수 있겠어?
Okay. Nice. That.
목표 확인.
Okay, let's use that, get some healing going. Good, managed to avoid a level thing pretty well for the most part. Okay. Good to get her healed up. Shit, she didn't get any healing. No, this isn't... At this rate, this isn't gonna happen. Okay.
공수 편비.
Shit, that was a waste. Come on. Ah, what's with the energy recharge on Diona, man? It is so bad. Okay. Yeah, this isn't happening.
아직 클라이맥스가 아닌데.
Okay, so I guess I'll probably attempt that some other time using Kaching instead. Oh yeah, her can take anything you want from me. Yeah, of course. Okay, so I've done that. I'm gonna do another run of the Peculiar Wonderland because I still need to run it a couple more times. Let's see, I think Beto is actually a good one to take for this one against Geovishaps. She handles them alright.
역시 내가 나서야겠네.
Diona, it's... I could have Diona built better if I could really have her be a strong... Yeah, I hear you. Can't go against your will. Yeah, this is a minigame that I don't mind too much. Yeah, I think having Diona just have a little bit better healing and a lot better energy recharge would make her, for me, into a way better team player, because right now she is not really carrying her weight. She's a support who I need a support for. Okay, this run's going alright. Oh, nice. Okay. Just one more. Let's take our time. Nice. And I think I might have gotten a bonus for not hitting the ground, or more precise, I guess it's not losing points for not hitting the ground. Okay, this one I've gotten perfectly before. Let's see if I can do it again. Oh. All right. I feel like generally at the end, there's a lot of luck for me involved. Maybe if I kept practicing a lot, skill would matter more. But I feel like within the last 5 or 6 seconds, there's almost always one more round you have to survive. And if I'm not looking at the right spot, then it's very difficult to react fast enough to get to the right spot. I've survived by guessing sometimes. Alright, that's 2. So getting that crit damage buff should be nice.
육지에 이렇게 오래 머무 발밑을 조심해.
I think I should follow that one. Okay. Oof! Kenya almost chose to dive right into the water there. It's like, what? What are you doing, Ganyu? The ending is right there. I had to press that double jump very quickly. Alright, Geovishaps. My favorite enemy in this game. Go.
접촉 금지. 바람이 불고 있어.
술 타령한 대가야.
이게
Okay.
비켜.
유리처럼 흩날려라.
So can use all their bursts very like immediately.
금방 따라갈게요.
Shit.
날 만만하게 보지 마.
Alright, that was easy. Still to... Okay, and I still need to do one more run in order to unlock all the tickets for that. So yeah, why don't I do that? I'll end the stream by doing that because I've been going for a little less than 3 hours now, and I think this is probably a good time to stop. But I'll do it after doing this because at that point, actually, before I do it, let me just check what I want to get in terms of... Oh! No, I still have one more that I need to get. That. One-way traffic. Okay, that one sounds easy. I'm surprised I haven't gotten that one before. But yeah, as you can see, I have one more mission that I still have to do. That's it. So if I can manage to get the one mission complete here, which will require a little bit of RNG and a lot of skill, it should be doable. No landing. Okay, so I can't. So I don't particularly care how well I do on this one then. Because you unlocked this mission today. I guess that makes sense. I thought maybe... Or I don't know about the one-way one. Maybe that one is a particular one that was unlocked today. I thought maybe that referred to one that was already available before. And I thought maybe even though the achievement unlocked today, that if you had managed to do it before the achievement unlocked, that it would just give it to you, but maybe I was mistaken on that. Maybe the one-way thing refers to a quest that unlocked today, because not every quest unlocked today, or not every minigame. But we'll see. This one-way minigame, that's the one I'm looking for, because that's the only one that I still need to beat perfectly in order to get the final achievement. So let's go. This is not it. Barrage Minuet. I've come to enjoy this one. There's a certain calm to it. Just the relaxation. Yeah, just... So, and obviously at first it's fairly easy. But then as it gets harder, there are multiple more dimensions to deal with. And still kind of keep the flow state that you're in. Just keep following it. It gets more complex, but the fundamental nature of your task remains the same, which is avoiding these purple and red and whatever colored objects as they come at you. And the exact pattern you follow doesn't matter. What matters is that you have to react to what's coming. And that might not be necessarily exactly what's coming immediately, but maybe what's coming within the next 5 seconds. You'll plan ahead a little bit, but that's all you can really do. Plan ahead for that and then execute. That's what you that's what you gotta do. Yeah, this one... Yeah, I think you're right. Yeah, this one's the only one that actually evolved. Huh. Bubble speedster. Okay, so I did not get the... They added a different version of the bubble one, so that they're now 2 different bubble ones, but this minigame, it did evolve where it got more complex. It feels like they based it off of bullet hell shooters, or something like Nier Automata, which the gameplay in Nier Automata was partly inspired off bullet hell shooters, where traditionally the game is mostly a third-person action, but then at certain parts, certain boss battles in particular, it switches to what is effectively a top-down bullet hell shooter, and it sort of, you're basically using these same in-game mechanics to simulate a bullet hell shooter kind of game, which tends to work. I was pretty impressed in general. Hu Tao and have her bash. That nice. That seems super useful. Seems very useful if you can get it right consistently. Sadly, that's not an option for many of us. As they say, this event is totally pay to win. Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, let's use that. Use that. Use that. Got the superconduct. Okay, that guy's really hurt. Oh shit, aimed wrong. Okay. There we go. Nice. So I got all the tickets I can, but I still need to run this more in order to get the achievements. Yeah, You know what? I'm gonna do that on stream. I'm gonna keep rolling the dice on that, constantly trying to get it. I think that might be fun. Let's see, how much time do we have left in the event anyway? Killer Wonderland. Where does it say the time? Well, it says time remaining 7 days, 8 hours, so there's still at least a week, which means plenty of time for me to finish that. Ballads of the Breeze. Oh, okay, I'm good. I'll have to get that later then. You'll buy the remake of Nier Replicant. Oh, yeah, I heard they're making that remake. I didn't know it was coming out so soon. Yeah, I never finished Nier Automata. I got pretty deep into it. I started 9S's route, but never quite got all the way. Alright, let me just start by buying out all of these. I might have so looks like there's, oh no, it's 5 each, which means yeah, okay, no, I have exactly enough to buy out everything. Excellent. The 5th labyrinth? Nice, congrats. Okay, so we bought out that, which is nice to have. Let's see. Now I'm gonna keep building up Venti. I would like to eventually get his first talent up to 6, but yeah. Yeah, I wonder how many labyrinths there are in total. I hope it's not too much. I don't want it to be too super grindy. So I have 630,000. Okay, you know what? Fuck it. I got that. Philosophy of Ballad. So how many of the ballad books do I have? 32. That translates to a little less than 5, a little less than 3. Yeah, definitely need to farm those more. Alright, so now, normally I do a single pull on Sundays, and normally I would do the character banner, but just because I'm so worried about getting my pity ruined. Well, my pity is ruined because I have Venti, but what I'd hate is to get a non-Venti 5-star other than Jean. And that would mean Child would be guaranteed as my next 5-star if I roll a 5-star on Rosario. So I think instead I'll do it on this regular banner, even though basically I've never used Primo Gems on the regular banner, but I figure 1 wish per week is a rate that is not too bad. So, let's give it a shot. Just one, let me check my history. I know in 5-star I have my pity is very little, and I have no pity in 4-star, so let's see what I get. And then on the stream there. Thank you. I hope I get good luck too. Nope.
Gamblers always place their bets on the next dice roll. But the bankers always have the last laugh, and they never touch a single die.
Well, she's right about that. That's gacha for you. The only winners when it comes to gacha are the people who actually make the games. So, yeah, went about as well as I expected. But hey, that built up pity, and I've had very good luck in general on the regular banner. So, because the 5-stars I've ever pulled there are Mona and Amos Bow, and those are both very good 5-stars. So, like I said, I'll call that a stream for now. Really enjoyed that, and I said it earlier, but I really enjoyed the Blume Festival story. I'm gonna do these side stories off stream. I'll just take care of them, get the Mora, get the books. And I guess what I'll be doing is I'll keep farming for Beto and or Kaching in the Electro domain, or more likely the Chivalry domain. So yeah, you too. Thank you for coming by again, Nat. Have a nice evening, and I'll talk to you next time. Bye.